let's say, Japan. But in Atomy, you don't have to register within different countries to start the business. Everything is in this one line. So even though this person's in Japan, whenever they buy a product from Japan, it still goes up all the way to you. So this is what I mean. You don't have to, you only know 10 people, you only know 30 people. It doesn't matter because it'll continue to grow and grow. So I stated that the limit
계속
goes all
올라가대.
the way down and you start getting paid
그룹
by
포인트.
Well, let's
뭐
talk
다른
about
나라
what
사면
it is.
우리 다 있을
Point
때.
value, that's what it stands for. And this is how you get points to accumulate. So you purchase a product, okay, and that product has PV that follows with it. Okay, so let's look at the main products. Atomy has Hemonim and it has the skincare product. So if you buy one, the price is higher and the PV is 100K. If you buy two, the price goes down all the way to the fourth one. So what does that mean? It's just like buying in bulk, right? We go to Sam's or we go to Costco and we save money by buying in bulk. That's the same concept here. If you buy 4 at a time, your price goes down and you still get the PV that Atomy has to offer. And Atomy has a left leg and a right leg, but you get paid on the smallest leg, okay? So we have personal PV, and then we have group PV, and
smaller leg.
I'll explain to you what the points are and how much you can get paid. So if you have personally consumed 300K worth of products, that's maybe one Hemway, you bought one Hemway, that's 100K, so you already have 100K, and you bought a 6-set system for your wife, another 200, and other items here and there. You're already at 300K, so now you have the opportunity to get paid. So you register somebody on your left leg and on your right leg, and when 300K, 300,000 PV accumulates on your left and right leg, then now you get 15 points. Each point is multiplied by about $5, so you get how much? About $75, give or take. And that keeps going on all the way until your personal PV builds to 2.4 million PV. Now, since you have consumers consuming on your left and right leg, and let's say that every day now you are making 300K on your left, 300K on your right. Well, if you think about it, it's not going to stay at 300K, right? Other people in the system are going to continue to buy whatever they were using, and they're going to be telling other people about it. So what happens? Your 300K turns into 700K. 700K turns into 1.5 million, and so on. And it'll continue to grow, and when it reaches, what did I say? 50 million, it stops. What I mean by that, your points will continue to accumulate, but your payout will stop at about $1,500 every day. Okay? So let's look at the personal PV. The personal PV stops at 2.4 million, but your group PV continues to go until 50 million. Now, let's think about this. I'm at 2.4 million PV. Okay? Now, I told you that Atomy does not require you to buy a product every single month. They don't care. But in a lot of different network marketing companies, what happens is, let's say that you bought 300K worth of items
나
in
옛날에
January.
미달미달 싸.
없어.
What do you have to
여기는
do?
없대.
This goes
말했어.
away and you start from zero and you have to buy the 300K again to qualify to get the commission from your group PV. But in Atomy, that is not the case. It accumulates for a lifetime, and it continues to accumulate until, well, forever. But when you reach 2.4 million, you don't have to purchase for yourself anymore. So let's think about this. You now have a system where you're making 50 million PV every single day. You're personally at 2.4 million. And you're not required to buy anything this month. You're only required to buy one item a year.
맞아.
It doesn't matter the price. So the cheapest thing that
1년
you
한
buy,
번만 사면 되는데.
it won't matter. But you'll still get paid how much every day? $1,500 every single day. Now, I've never been able to find a business where you can make residual income without reinvesting something. But Acme has made a system where you can continue to make residual income when you develop that system. Now, I think that's amazing. I think that's phenomenal, right? So I got very, very excited when I started to understand the compensation plan.
맞아.
But it doesn't end
너무
here.
신기해.
If you look at
지금 너무
lots of other
신기해, 이거.
companies,
그래?
the top 1% takes home a lot of the money. But in Acme, what did we say? Everybody meets at the top. What does that mean, everybody meets at the top? That means that everybody will run into the ceiling, right? The income ceiling. So in this PowerPoint, you can see that everybody has the possibility to make $75 a day all the way to $1,500 a day, give it or take, right? Then what happens? It can take you 2 years to do this, or it can take you 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. It can take almost 10
Ito